Yo, what's up? What's up? Welcome back. UCB, Tell a Friend to Tell a Friend, Uncommon Bond podcast. We got a lot to talk about this evening. Got that night motif going on, y'all. Little light, little music, but you can't hear it. But before I get started, people, if you're into ginger, it helps with, so many different things nutritionally for your body, different juices, different flavors, with the sole base always being ginger. I implore you, I beg of you, I challenge you to try this out. Kim Aubrey's Ginger Delights. So I have it here, Kim Aubrey's. This is my personal favorite. Uh, Pineapple ginger. It's always with natural ginger, and Miss McGinnis has many different flavors. Okay, there is turmeric ginger, ginger, pineapple ginger, guava ginger, apple ginger, cucumber ginger, turmeric ginger. Sorry, that's like gotta warm up. Pause. Um, but like I said, Kim Aubrey's Ginger Delights. All those juices are fresh brewed. They are all ginger, natural ginger based, and then you pick your flavor. And for the West Indian Massive, sorrow. Yes, sorrow ginger. I love my sorrow. I drink the sorrow with a little bit of that Ray and Nephew. You heard me. But yeah, pineapple is my flavor. Pineapple ginger is great, tastes great, good for you. So bless up. Cheers. Might as well get into what's gonna be in my cup, which tonight gonna be that pineapple ginger. You gotta come correct. So Cass and Kane, good old West Indian rum. And I got my mason jar here, baby mason jar. Yeah, bottom shelf don't play. Y'all already know. I don't play. So, gotta get that all the way in there. You heard me. Yeah. Uh-huh. Ooh. Mm. Yeah, gotta get that in there. Ah. And just a little something for good luck. Ah, yeah, I needed that. I mean, the week came to an end. We finally here. I'm with my favorite people. So we're gonna get it on. We got a lot to talk about. Ooh, yes. And I got a little something on the side. French Connection. For all y'all that don't know. You don't shot that. That's too smooth. For all y'all don't know. French Connection is literally amaretto with some cognac. My choice doesn't have to be yours. You can go with Disaronno. I'm going with D'Amore. A little light on the pocket. It's amaretto. Can't really go wrong. It's always sweet. Doesn't matter what kind you like. Cognac. Going with that Patou. Yeah. Patou. Cognac. Yeah, that Patou, baby. I can't mess with Hennessy no more. They say too much of a good thing never does you right. I ain't gonna say Hennessy is a good thing, but you know how it is in our community when you're growing up, when you're coming up, and you think you know what you're doing, and you think you know what's good. You lean Hennessy, but this young man right here can't take no more Hennessy. But Patou goes down smooth, doesn't have those effects. It's a really good cognac that I like, so just putting it out there. My French Connection, I'll be sipping on that all night. But we have a lot to talk about. So much going on. I promise you. I am not going to Will and Jada you to death. I'm not going to do it. Because Jada is already willing Jada and us to death already. I'm going to snip you. Some Will and Jada. All right. Like and subscribe. Fill up the comment box. I know y'all shy. I don't know why. But appreciating the love, appreciating the feedback, even if it's in the DMs and private. and the views. You know what I mean? Always want to say that I appreciate each and every one of you guys, whether you tune in for the whole thing, go to the favorite part you like, or just click in for a minute or two. Hey, it's whatever, man. Love is love always. I'm going to go with some Jada. We definitely got a king portion of this because we definitely need to shine a light on some of these kings out here doing king shit. And we're going to talk about that. And then we just going to talk about that, the usual bullshit on social media. This week it was a woman that refused to get out of a car to go to the Cheesecake Factory that she was brought to on a first date. And then there's a woman that went out. My man took her out for I think it was like $15 lobster oyster plates, and she ended up having 48 of them bad boys. You know what homeboy did? He said, "Excuse me, I gotta go to the restroom." Room. Yeah, he skipped that tab. Hey, I'm with you, dog. Skip that tab. Skip that tab. You feel me? Skip that tab. She was doing too much. So we get into that, but that's light. And then, like I said, we're going to go into that king shit. We're going to talk about Shaq. We're going to talk about Allen Iverson. We're going to talk about Rich Paul. We're going to talk LeBron James. All right? But let's start it off with, the thing that's on the tip of a lot of people's tongues. Pause. Jada and Will. Mostly Jada, though. Now, before we go crazy, right? Before everybody go, yo, fuck yeah. Listen, I, for one, think she's doing what she's supposed to be doing. Y'all know she got a book coming out, right? What does everybody do when they got a book coming out? They go on every show, every podcast, every news show, every anything. Oh, sneaking up on me. Get out of here. It's my co-host. But they go everywhere promoting their book, and they got to give you little tidbits of tea, right? Will had his book coming out. He threw us, a bunch of appearances all over the place and all of that. So it's her turn. She's doing her tour. So that part of it, it's whatever. Here's the part that we ain't gonna overkill. We just gonna say what it is. So as we all know now, they separated in 2016. The way she describes it, I need some more. Because Jada, you're killing me, Jada. You're killing me. Sorry, it's my bop. Do what I want. It's not a divorce on paper, but nonetheless, it's a divorce. Because she made a promise that she would never lead a marriage without them figuring it out. Blah, 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 blah. So they're separated. Since 2016. So this whole time, while everybody running around talking about, I want that Will and Jada type love. No, the fuck you don't. These motherfuckers is better actors than I thought. Listen, all of this shit tops Girls Trip. What was the this movie? He wasn't in that movie. He was Girls Trip is hers. Jason's Lyric, hers. I can't remember the name of that movie when he was supposed to be like saving the world, but he was I Am Legend, Ali, Judgment Day. Fuck all that shit. You want to see them pull off a good job of acting? Look at them from 2016, I'll say, to about 2020. I think at that point, if you didn't know something was wrong, your ass just stupid. Because this shit was just going all type of crazy. She goes on to talk about the slap. She also says that Chris Rock tried to talk to her before, like years previous, when there were rumors that they had split, that her and Will had split, that Chris tried to holler at her, and she was like, nah, they just rumors, me and Will are still together. I'm assuming she told Will that he tried to holler. And in any event, supposedly the slap was from animosity from that too, because when the cameras were off at the Oscars, apparently Chris then went to talk to Jada and tell her he was sorry and he didn't mean her no harm after the slap. And Will was off to the side, mad that Chris was talking to Jada. Oh, Lord. They said, why you roll your eyes, Jada? She said, I rolled my eyes due to my battle with alopecia. I'm not gonna do that to another sister. I know people are doing it. We ain't gonna go with the big, but I'm big. Come on. This is what we doing? All right, whatever. Let's go on. She also says that Tupac also battled alopecia as well, and that his bouts with the disease, the virus, were worse than hers. It's just that he looks great with a bald head. So, shout out to Pac, man. I wish he was here. Listen, you don't understand how much of this shit we wouldn't have to go through if Pac was here. I know many people have reasons for Pac to be alive, like his music and XYZ, and just him being a black man that was about something and had messages in most of his songs. But I need Pac to come back to clear up all this bullshit that's going on, because I need to know what the real shit is. And as long as Jada's able to talk while he's passed away, I don't know what to believe. All I know is they was really close. They was good friends. She said he was her soulmate, but not romantically. They was just friend soulmates. Ay, ay, ay. Jada, come on. Like, how much of this you gonna do? Pac is gone, right? So how much dirt you fitting throw on Will? You try to bury this motherfucker alive. Let it go. Let this man up. He's been through enough. Forget the Red Table Talk show up where he just looked like he was dying from outside, inside, and all type of ways. I was dying watching him sit there, deal with this. Then you got the entanglement with August. Let's not even go there. That's your son's friend. Now let's talk about the letter, right? There was a letter that Jada and Will's daughter wrote to Tupac when he was dead, stating that she wished that Tupac was alive, so that her and her mother could be happy. What? You can't make this stuff up, man. You can't make it up, man. Listen, whatever the hell they got going on in that house, I don't know. I don't even want to say they should film this shit because I don't want to see it. Y'all can say if y'all want to see it or not, but Pac, I need you to verify to me if you ever had alopecia. That's all. You know what I mean? So, at some point when we all pass on, when I get up there, I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna, yo, son, did you ever have it? And real quick, and I don't usually do this, but I have to. I have to. Because I need to know this is really important. But the name of Jada Pinkett's character in a different world. Lena James. Lena James. Let me tell y'all something right now. I drop everything and everybody for Lena James. I ain't gonna tell you how much I love me some Lena James. On a different world, when she popped up on the scene, oh, Lena James, she was a bad motherfucker. Fellas, if I'm lying, I'm dying, I'm flying. Lena James. Y'all that know. They say if you know, you know, you know. But, pardon, Felicia Rashad, you always gonna be my baby. I'm just letting you know. Lena James, when I was in that time in life, yeah. Lena. This ain't Lena. Jada, kick rocks. But we gonna keep it moving, man. Cause we got other things to get to. Other bullshit, that we need to get to. So let's go ahead and get to that. Let's get to my girl at the Cheesecake Factory. So here's what I'm gonna say. First and foremost, and I say this to everybody that always hits me up like, yo, did you see this? Yo, did you see that? Yo, how could this, that? Shit probably staged, right? Shit probably not even real. We out here losing our sleep, commenting, getting all crazy in our group chats and on podcasts about this shit that probably ain't even happened. She posted it for some likes or to go viral, and she succeeded. I really don't think that it was true. However, let's play the game. She goes on a first date. My man picks her up, pulls up, gets out the car, goes around to the other side. She's in the passenger side. She locks the door from the inside. If I believe I'm correct, rolls down the window and was like, so he says, you want me to open your door? She says, I know you didn't take me to this place, to the Cheesecake Factory. I don't go to chain restaurants. On a first date? Here's the problem with this. As fake as this may be, there's motherfuckers out here with the real audacity to do some bullshit like this. Because she don't want to eat at a chain restaurant. Oh, shit, nigga. Yo, the world we living in right now is a fucked up place. My man comes back around, gets in the car, because she like, yeah. He was like, he gets on camera, because she live. She going live. Another problem in America. Fuck we going live for? You on a date. He was like, I don't care if the camera's on. Do you want to talk about it? You want me to get in and talk? She was like, yeah, come on in. Let's talk about it. She get all sassy. He comes back around, sits in the car. It's a first date. It's the Cheesecake Factory. First of all, she was late. So they missed a scheduled reservation at a restaurant. She was late. Now she started calling, please. I understand that I was late, but can't there be some type of compromise? Compromise? You refuse to get out the car. Pseudo locked me out of my own car. And then going to talk about how dare you bring me here. I'm not eating here. What the fuck are you smoking tonight? Because I need to know. Because I want some of that shit. You missed your reservation, Ma. He's a good man. Should have took it to McDonald's, Wendy's, the Waffle House, if there's one available. Because that'll fill you up. I love me some Waffle House. Ginger's real. I love me some Waffle House. We'd have went to the Waffle House. Or I'd have just dropped your ass off. Or I'd have been like, yo, just get the fuck out. Fuck, the nerve you got that you can't go into the Cheesecake Factory with that fucking, the menu there is like a CVS receipt. The shit just, you could flip for days and days, and there's something in there that you can eat. But it's a chain restaurant. You don't eat there. You too good for it. Well, get your ass out there. There's another chain I can introduce you to. It's called Uber. They serving motherfuckers all day. Get up in there and just let them take you wherever you want to go. Shit crazy out here, dog. Shit is crazy. But yeah, she wanted to compromise. I don't know how it went, how it ended. I don't even care. But it was something that people was like, yo, you got to talk about this. So here we are. We talked about it. Done. Let's go to the next contestant. Homegirl in Atlanta. 48. Can you do something for me? It's $15 from what I believe, what if I hear correct, for a platter of 12 oysters at this place for happy hour, drinks, whatever the case is. Apparently, a young man asked this young lady out to go to this place in Atlanta for these oysters. Nice, cool price. Invited her out for some drinks, sit down, chat, blah. She come out, sit down to eat. First platter, oysters. Pause. She slurps it up. Gone. Second, gone. Third, gone. Fourth, gone. It's 12. It's a dozen. A dozen per platter. I believe she ate them all. 12 times 4 is what? And I ain't the best mathematician, but 48 oysters, ma, that's some raw shit. Yo, your stomach is crawling right now. These motherfuckers are swimming all up in the air. And she just slurping and making noises and it's sick. Sick. If you're hungry, motherfucker, just say that. I invite your ass out for drinks. And that's my problem with my man. That's my problem with homeboy. My problem with homeboy is he's not a good communicator. Now, I'm not going to say he did wrong. This is what I'm going to say. Because I salute you, brother. He had his drink. He paid for the drink. I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. I got to run to the bathroom real quick. He run to the bathroom. He ain't never come back. Bravo. Bravo. I would say City Boys Up, but it ain't even a City Boys movie. You know what this is called? It's called Common Motherfucking Sense. Rest in peace, Bertie Mac. Common motherfucking sense. Fuck I'm supposed to do? He invited her ass out for drinks, maybe some tapas. Tapas. That's an appetizer. Not 48 motherfucking oysters. What's wrong with you? But here's the kicker. After them platters is done, you know what she says out of her greedy, gluttonous ass mouth? What's next? What am I going to eat next? And continues to order more fucking food. She orders potatoes and crab cakes and some more drinks. Cocktails. What? He invited you out for drinks. He supposed to pay for 48 oysters, potatoes, crab cakes, and drinks? Dog. What are we doing out here? Come on. Hold on. I need it. No, as a matter of fact, that shit ain't strong enough. Ooh. Welcome to France. Oui. She's wilding. She literally had a meal plan for a week in one sitting. 48 oysters, crab cakes, and fucking potatoes, sauteed potatoes, whatever the fuck. I need to see a picture of this motherfucker. I need to know what she looked like. I need to see a picture of her when she walked in, when she walked out, and I need to see baby pictures. I need to know what kind of appetite she working with, because what the fuck? She played for the Saints? This is crazy. It's all right, cool. We gonna let that go. Now, we already know where she went wrong, because that's wrong. Ladies, if you going out on a date, man, you ain't supposed to take motherfuckers to the cleaners. Just have a good time. Motherfucker introduce, say, oh, come out, let's have some drinks. Have some motherfucking drinks. If motherfuckers say we're going to have a dinner, have dinner. We don't be fucking, come on, man. Cheesecake Factory girl, come on. It's a first date. Yo, y'all gonna stop playing, man. First dates is not for you to be balling and fucking spending $150. It's for you to sit down, 20, 30, 40, $50. If so, or some ice cream, sit down, talk, get to know each other. Fuck is this tab we running for first dates? But I digress. Here's my problem with you, young man. You invited her out for drinks. Y'all sitting there. I told you, communication, understand it. Communicate to her after that second platter when we already had 24 fucking oysters. Hold up. We came here to have drinks, chill, chat, maybe have a little tapas, little appetizers. We ain't going no far. That's your last platter on me. Anything else? On you. You're lucky. I might have stopped her at one. Like, hold on, homeboy. I need to have a conversation with young lady here before you keep bringing these platters out. Because talking is okay. Have that conversation right at the table. Yo, Ma, I don't know what you think this is, but you could keep on ordering. Just understand where my tab is going to stop. One platter, couple drinks, done. Anything else, it's on you. But he also went wrong on this account. From what I'm hearing, he was in her DMs talking to himself up until she decided to just let him take her out. Well, how about you understand the character of the person that you getting to know before you invite them out? Because ain't no way you talking to yourself for a week, a month, 2 months, and all of a sudden it's like, hey, surprise, you could take me out now. Nah, nigga, I'm good. One, I ain't gonna have no conversation by myself, but we not going nowhere after that. After I leave 3, 4 messages to myself and you ain't responding, you leave me on red, then I'm gonna just be like, ooh, yes, she finally responded. Let's go. Nah, brother. So that's where you wrong, bro. You gotta read the room, brother. Know who you taking out. Understand that if you build a rapport, you have some conversation, you get to know this person, and you feel like, you know what, this is a cool situation. Let's go out. All right, cool. But if you've been talking to yourself, she kind of like igging you here and there. She like, hey, give you them 1-word answers, what you doing? I'm fine, good, have a nice day. Leave it alone, bro. It's okay. You could take an L, it's nothing. But obviously he ain't mine. He came out there, he said, fuck this, man. I'm going to take a piss and I'm out of here. But in any event, let's keep it moving. We went through Jada, went through the cheesecake, went through homegirl with the oysters. Done with the bullshit. Let's get to the real shit. The real shit is we got 2 kings, man. We got 3 kings. We got 4 kings. We got kings everywhere, man. Like I said, we always here at UCB, Uncommon Bond Podcast. Myself, listen, I know they wherever they at, but I'm here, man. I'm holding it down. Bottom Shelf Steph, G Gorgeous, R&B Reem, King Picasso, MC, Gift to Gab. You, and his birthday just passed. Shout out to you, dog. To empower the youth, to empower our women, to empower ourselves as kings. REEBOK makes its return to the court. REEBOK basketball, and they named president of basketball operations at REEBOK, President Shaquille O'Neal, Vice President, the answer, none other than Allen Iverson. Give it up for those kings right there, okay? You got VP Allen Iverson and President Shaquille O'Neal of a major corporation of sneakers as they make their return to the basketball world. Salute to them. Both of them had sneakers that changed the game. If you didn't get a pair of Shaqs, it was probably only because they look crazy on your feet. I loved them. I just couldn't wear them. Matter of fact, I'm lying. I got 1 pair of Shaqs. They were all black with a little trim of blue. That Orlando Magic blue. I did get a pair, and they look big on my feet. Them shits look crazy. But I ain't care. I thought they was fly as hell. And Allen Iverson, listen, You already know for the culture. If you ain't have you a pair of them questions, the mids, where was you? I would go right, because in the back somewhere, I got a pair of them original joints back there somewhere, but I ain't gonna do it right now. I should have had it ready for you, but that's my bad. But yeah, shout out to those two kings, man, doing their thing at Reebok. Now let's move on to another king who has a book coming out, or is out presently now, called Lucky Me. Rich Paul, super agent, just super duper fly. Now, if I'm not mistaken, currently dating Adele, the singer, black man from Cleveland. And let's run down the story, because that leads us to our next king. He meets LeBron James in an airport. He's rocking a throwback. This is back in the day, years ago. When throwback jerseys was the thing, he's rocking a Warren Moon Houston Oilers jersey. I think he had seen Fab, the rapper, wearing it, and he copped it. And his thing was like jewelry, kicks, and fresh throwback jerseys. Like he had his own. He's a little hustler. He was doing his thing. Ran into him at the airport. They dapped it up, chopped it up, exchanged numbers. You know what I mean? I'm just reading through the story for what I know, and they developed a cool relationship, a cool kinship, a friendship. You know what I'm saying? Where, you know what I mean, they could keep it real with one another. And one time it was a fan that wanted an autograph from Bron, and you know, I guess maybe Bron was thinking about not doing it or whatever case may be, but Rich hollered at him like, "Yo, man, sign that, because that's a difference maker." And it's true. You never know what that autograph is going to do for a child. You know what I'm saying? So he imparted some wisdom, kept it real with him, wasn't on some like, I'm just slurping you because you LeBron, and was real. LeBron from Akron. He's from Cleveland. It ain't like they had to click up. That's really not the case. But they happened. And then one time, when LeBron had him over the crib, he said, you know what I mean, what's your social security number? And, you know, Rich Paul was kind of nervous, which is obvious because, listen, we all know. We come from a place where your auntie, your godmother, your mother, your father might use your social security number, put fucking cable bills and all type of shit in your name before you even age 10. You got bills in your name, you know what I mean? You see your name on an envelope like, oh, I got mail. They like, don't worry about it. So, of course, he was skeptical, but eventually he gave it to him, and he started getting checks. So his mom tells him, like, because he didn't know how to read checks at the time, that he was making $48,000 a year. So literally, LeBron is giving him like $4,000 a month. He's on payroll, and he doesn't even know what his job is. He says, "Yo, Bron, so you mean you pay me whatever? What do you want me to do?" You know what LeBron says to him? King shit. And this before he was even old enough to really live up to that king shit. So we thought. Obviously, he was already grown. He tells him, ever since you've been around me, it's been nothing but love. You ain't no leech. You ain't no imposter. You ain't on some funny shit, some fake shit. I just need you around me. He like, so what you want me to do? He said, I ain't really got nothing for you to do right now, dog, but I just need you around. $48,000 a year to be around. Because you a real nigga. Salute to the king. Listen, we talk all that ghost shit and Michael Jordan, blah, blah, blah. If we talk about the total circumference, meaning the man you are on the court and off the court, opportunities that you give to yourself, your family, and those around you, your community, and people that benefit from you, that you have a direct hand in helping, there's no question, LeBron James is the GOAT. And I'm a Jordan guy. I will always sit you down, yo, when it comes to basketball, MJ is that motherfucking nigga. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. But if you talking about everything, basketball, expectations. See, we don't understand. Michael Jordan came in the game. Ain't nobody really expect shit from him. Nobody crowned him king of anything when he came in. He was a high draft pick, yes, no doubt. But if he would have flopped, it wouldn't have been this big thing. This kid, LeBron James, was on the Sports Illustrated cover in high school. The chosen one. Came into the NBA and lived up to every motherfucking thing that they billed him as. As a wife, no slander, no gossip, no bullshit off the court, no arrests, 3 beautiful children, a school. There's some scandals on that, but that ain't my business. I don't even know the ins and outs, so I'm not going to speak on it. And provided a lane for brothers, young brothers in his circle to prosper and grow. And now they are a conglomerate. Let's look at the numbers. Rich Paul, super agent. The total value of contracts that he's negotiating, and not just in basketball, football, other sports. The total value of contracts negotiated for Rich Paul totals more than $4 billion. $4 billion. This is a motherfucker from Cleveland doing whatever he do. Meet Bron, $48,000 a year, $4 billion, over $4 billion. He's negotiated contracts in multiple sports as a super agent. Now he's that man. King shit. Shaq, Iverson, Bron, Rich Paul. Yo, salute them dudes, man. Kings. That's what it's about. Making the next man better. Bron could have easily been him, doing him, and none of these people needed to exist. He brought motherfuckers with him and empowered them, and in turn, they worked and made whatever he gave them look like nothing because of their worth, their value, because they worked hard to go above and beyond whatever they were at. Because a lot of motherfuckers would have took that $48,000 a year. So I ain't fucking you. So I ain't got to do nothing. I ain't going to do nothing. I'm going to just sit here and chill. You say you want me around? I'm around, motherfucker. I'm around. 48,000. Put that in my account. Now Rich. So now he's an author. He's got a book out. Support that. Lucky me. I'm going to buy it. I ain't going to buy that motherfucking worthy shit. I ain't buying that. But I'm going to buy Lucky Me. Because I think there's some tidbits in there that we need to know as black men, as kings. So salute to those brothers, man. Before we get out of here, Shannon Sharp from Club Shay Shay, and tight end, former tight end, Hall of Famer, and Chad Ocho Cinco Johnson of fame of he's not in the Hall of Fame, but he is in the Ring of Honor with the Cincinnati Bengals. Great receiver, and of I Am Athlete originally that we met in the podcast era. Have a show. They have a podcast, and it's called Nightcap. And on it recently, they talked about farts around your lady and ladies farting around you. And I thought it was a funny concept. I thought it was interesting that they were talking like this. And so Shannon says he once broke up with a woman who was farting around him, which I think is ridiculous. That's crazy. Like, what? Come on, bro. We grown. You know what I'm saying? Chad a funny motherfucker, dog. Chad, in ways that only Chad can. It was like when she farted in front of me, I knew she was the one. She said, he take the shit to leave the door open. Said he be rating them. Talking about, oh, that's a 7. Fellas, let me tell you something, yo, fellas. First of all, it's a bodily function. It happens. Is anyone proud of it? No, ain't nobody running around like, yo, I'm about to lay this fart right now. But it happens. Fellas, you breaking up over that? Fellas, if a lady farts in your presence, she lets one go. She lets go of a. You gonna look at it? No. Damn. Yo, get out of my house. Come on, dog. She fine in the mom. She fine. She fart. She gone? Come on. We better than that. We better than that. We better than that. I mean, I think there's levels to this shit, right? Like, I ain't sitting on the tub while you take a shit in month 3. But eventually it's gonna get there. It's gonna get there. And I'll be honest with you, if I gotta let one go, I'm letting that motherfucker fly. Sometimes I famously let them shits fly under the sheets. Now listen, God help you. I hope you're above them sheets, man, because Lordy Lord. Listen, don't let it be when I let one go and you just happen to duck under. Woo! We talking about 87, 89, and 92. You heard me? All that gas. I'm giving you Supreme, regular, and plus. Holla at me. So how I'm gonna look getting rid of somebody because they farted around me? Listen, at some point, we all gonna lock in with somebody. We all gonna get lucky and fortunate and blessed enough to have a queen by our side. And likewise, that woman will be blessed and lucky enough to have a king by her side. And when it's time to let them go, you gotta let them go. Them farts, that is. Don't let go of each other. Love is more than passing gas. Okay? So when the motherfuckers walk by you and they like, yeah, I'm the shit. It's all good. You just let them know, well, cool, you the shit. And I'm just passing gas. Yo, look, man, it's enough of my time. Hope y'all enjoyed. I love that you love, that I love, that we love each other. Black love, all love, everyone love, everybody as a human race. Prayers out to those in Israel. Prayers out to those in Palestine. Prayers out to those in America. Those that are innocent, because this thing is not going to end. And that's unfortunate, man. So to the powers that be, although they don't know that I even exist, I just hope this shit stop before something even worse than what's already happened, which is bad. But prayers out, man, to those that are dealing with those struggles out there. I try to be enlightened on what's going on in the world. I know that there are innocent people being killed and their lives are being ruined and their homes are being destroyed. And you know what I mean? Like people always say, and it may sound corny, but we all part of the same race, man, and that's the human race. And it'd be nice if we could just love one another and bring it all home and just, you know what I mean, coexist. But you know, there's greed out there and there's people out here that just don't understand that, you know, there's a way to get whatever we need to get without violence and innocent lives being lost, man. So prayers up for everybody. This is not an easy world we live in. It's a cruel world. It's a cold world. But keep your heart warm. Keep your love strong. And keep on doing what you're doing. Everybody in the struggle. Peace. Salute. Tell a friend to tell a friend. UCB. Until next time. We out.